universe. And I think it's time we talk it out and forget all the fuss. And if it's not me, I'll have to understand, and I'll be out your way. No drama involved, but if you be with me, if you I'm the one, you're gonna need to make a way for me to see. But as for me,
do you think you've got what it takes? The challenge will be tougher than ever.
What a way to start the NPL. First Arctics, 10 eliminations, and another one.
2023, International Esports has a new home.
Ooh, that's a beautiful spray from Vex.
Over 100 nations fighting for the championship in a celebration of everything that makes esports great. Who will rise up to the challenge? Who will be the world champion?
Ooh, he gets another one down. Oh, that's 3. That's a 1v1 against Archer. Is Balakulu gonna do it? He is gonna try.
Do you think you've got what it takes? The challenge will be tougher than ever. In 2023, International Esports has a new home. Over 100 nations fighting for the championship in a celebration of everything that makes esports great. Who will rise up to the challenge? Who will be the world champion?
What a way to start the NPL. First Arctics, 10 eliminations, and another one.
General direction just to give him a little bit of a warning.
Ooh, that's a beautiful spray from Vex. Just enough.
Bego is going to probably conquer whatever is left there. He's been spotted there. It's a 2 versus 1. He might versus Bego. Yeah. I don't know why he's going to pick up those shots again.
Ooh, he gets another one down. Oh, that's 3. That's a 1v1 against Archer. Is Balakulu gonna do it? He is gonna try his best. Oh, that's a 1v4. The town hall strikes again. A piece, but the play zone is going to squeeze Splinter just a little bit forward. The grenade is going to do the trick right now, and it's already starting to come out. First Arctic's already started to cook. Chef's in the kitchen, another grenade, and you know for a fact another one is gonna come right through. Yet another grenade, grenade after grenade. Ask me send some shots. He's trying to connect, but it's not going to. Unfortunate scenes here. Team Invictus, yeah, in serious trouble. Now it's the Molotov. It's burning season. Rostam, oh my days, another grenade. Grenade season. Saudi Arabia, or is it Syria, or is it Aleppo? Another grenade.
Jesse has the second jump shot is going to connect again. Beautiful spray from Cry. Again, Bego is going to fall to Manny Whitey. Beautiful spray. Again, Kaido spots him. Shoots him right through the cracker right there. Beautiful spray again from Kaido. But then again, the guy from Cyclone Shield using this opportunity to get their numbers up. Stoner is trying his absolute best just to deal the damage. And he's trying to keep the rest of his players at bay. Again, he gets another knock. Drops Shreks immediately. And now Kaido is going to be the one hopeful for the guys from 10-11 to get something done. Pops inside. Shreks again. He's trying to get an angle there. But he pops right through. And that is going to be the end for the guys from Cyclone Shield. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back to the NPL Season 6, brought to you by 1080 and Carbon Finance, our official payment partner. Because it's Carbon season, so don't forget to tap in and get that pink passport. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the NPL for you, Season 6 on board. And the teams are already in the lobby, already tearing each other limb from limb again. It is the final day for the playoffs, so all of these teams have been hustling and bustling, trying to get those points on the board, for themselves, trying to make it into the league stages that will commence next weekend, or rather next week. A couple of days away, 9 days away preferably. But having a quick look at the leaderboard as we rounded up yesterday's games, you can see Free Esports leading the margin there with just behind them. Oxygen as well, no Rage Esports with 42 points again. 88 Genesis is also there. Team Code equally there. And Dark Ninjas Esports as well is also there. Unsolid Army are gonna be using this opportunity to gather some points again. Extra professionals will need a Hail Mary and a bunch of prayers if they are trying to to get into that final, or rather that league play. Again, and if we now triangulate it onto what we have on the leaderboard for the top 16 teams, Cyclone Shield still in the running, in the lead again. I believe these teams have made it already into the league. And 10-11 as well, Afro Esports, all of these teams with at least 100 points surely are guaranteed. They're guaranteed a position inside of the league. Men of Blood 21st Century as well, First Arctics equally doing the same thing. But again, I will not overextend too much, as ladies and gentlemen, it is the NPL, and now we're ready, because some violence is already starting to brew here, as Disparaged is already getting peppered by the guys from Team Extreme. 2 players down, and Chaos is trying to find himself on the roof there as Extreme continue to press forward one after the other. Hopefully he will be catching an opportunity there to get that knock, but no, Sean will be making quick work of Chaos, sending him back, and that is 4 eliminations for the guys from Team Extreme, starting very, very strongly, very, very, very very capably actually. And that is a beautiful performance from them. They did finish very, very strongly yesterday, so for a fact that they have a lot of work that they've put into making it to this stage. Again, they decided to spray some bullets towards the guys from Dark Ninjas in that northern position, and Disparaged not having the best of starts again. Then I have one more game to put their mark, to put a dent into that top 16, to get themselves into the finals, because they are not safe, sitting there in 10th place, Invictus, and Team Extreme right behind them. Team Extreme surely overpowering them now with this performance. With these 4 points they've already accumulated, It will continue to rain again as we continue to look forward to see what these teams will be doing from this position. Dark Ninja still in that northern area, holding out, not breaching the compound just yet. Extreme is occupying just one building in that compound. Choco will be rotating towards the far right hand side there. We'll be gathering some intel. Sean is going to be driving out as well. Choco is going to be spotted. Ooh, that's a fantastic spray from Collins. That's an opportunity to start to blow the vehicle again. People on the right hand side, 1 versus 1. Collins is going to try, but he is going to be dropping Choco. But the cover fire is brilliant. It's a beautiful trade though. Dark Ninjas, 1 player down. Extreme, 1 player down. And Choco will be confirmed there by Yes Daddy. Yes Daddy. Fantastic work from the guys from Dark Ninjas. But here comes a Dragon from Eno there. He does see something happening in that area. He won't just be stealing. And he does get 1 elimination. And he will get the 2nd as well as he sprays. What an opportunist this guy. Eno
doing a fantastic job, just playing the third party, playing devil's advocate, as you can see here. And the grenade will just be the next thing there. It might just be popping in the wrong direction. It is the wrong direction. And Dark Ninja's now on the back foot. Unfortunate scenes for them here, as they are getting severely ambushed. Team Extreme will be surviving this engagement though. And now Eno has to be careful as they pull up to that scene. This might not just be the right decision, might not be the right call. As Team Extreme is in that area again, they start to spray through. Ghost is on the ground floor. They pop a grenade just right beside him, but he is going to be out of dodge. And now Extreme have to be fighting on a different kind of wavelength there, because there's 2 players down. Grenades start to come out again. Ghost just hiding behind the wall there. And again, Choco just be holding on the top floor. Again, he pokes right through the corner there. He jumps down. He is going to be dropped immediately by Dragon. And Eno catch on body. One more for the guys from Team Extreme. They might just be running through this one again. He pops a couple of shots through, and he is going to knock him. Fantastic spray from Ghost there. And he is going to catch another player off Team Extreme. It's Ronnie this time to go down. And he is going to be confirmed. The guys from Eno just tearing them limb from limb, one after the other. They continue to go down. He's all left to Dragon now, trying to catch this guy, and he might just connect him again. Sean will be swept under the rug as Eno get 5 eliminations, eliminating the guys from Team Extreme, while Dark Ninja still survive and hang on for the time being. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, what a performance that is. Surely you cannot overemphasize how important it is for these teams. They've already started to get the numbers up. They're all trying to you know, make it into that league, and that they're starting to show what is possible and what is achievable though. Beautiful performance coming from Eno. I believe this is the best performance I've seen from them yet, at least starting any game. That play zone just continues centering up very nicely there. Dark Ninjas still in that northwestern area, just heading into shooting range with whatever's left of their team. It is so impressive that Team Eno was able to, you know, steal 3 from Team Extreme and steal 2 from Dark Ninjas. And it is a balanced diet as you would have it. Again, the numbers start to pour out and roll through. And no Rage Esports are still here. But Simp, Slam Armani, and Top C doing a fantastic job holding out of Yasnaya in the 3-1 split. They are not necessarily top of the leaderboard just yet. They are currently sitting in 20th place. They will be needing at least I would say 30 points to confirm their position inside of that top 17. And the guys from No Rage Esports are very, very capable of turning up on the final day. Saw them do it in WAPL last week. They did make it into the finals with a stellar performance of 16 eliminations in the final day. Team Oxygen, north of that position, just hanging around inside of sort of the gas station there, and they have been spotted. They've been seen. But No Rage will be making their next rotations based off of this information. Might just decide, you know, to play it very, very slow, very quiet. As Oxygen will be holding out here as well. Oxygen, also a bottom tier team in 19th place. They are sitting there with 46 points. There's a whole lot riding on this for them. They might just decide to start getting out, pulling out all the stops. They did have one good game yesterday in Miramar, finishing in 2nd place, I believe. And then hopefully they will maintain this performance, you know. play zone. Shrinks one more time. We are going to be into the phase 3 circle. Moves a little bit towards that that eastern side. Guys from Dark Ninjas will be making their way just down. Not accosted by any team so far, but it might just be on Solid Army here and Team Eno. They might just be getting into something very, very shortly. They are in the compound though. Resets on the top floor, making his a little bit of a rotation around. The guys from Eno just behind them. Might just spot them very, very soon. Rio getting his health up, his meds up, and again Solid Army will be rotating out of this position. They are just going a little bit more central now. And now on Solid Army need a fantastic performance. There's so much there is going to be so much chaos in that central position. And Oxygen will be pulling up there as well. You can see the play zone is making all of these teams just decide to be in that central area. But will they be cutting it? Will they be making enough points based off of the number of teams alive here? As you can tell, there's so much potential for engagement and third parties as we see fit. Team Eno right now, the #1 team in the lobby with 5 eliminations. 3 for Dragon, 1 for King, and 1 for Ghost. This might just be that performance that puts them over the edge. Currently, they are into that top half of the leaderboard with this number of eliminations at least. They are currently in 16th place actually with this performance. You know, into habitual gaming just dropping a little bit lower. Ooh, this could be very, very tricky though. Could be so tricky for these teams. There's a lot actually going into this game on Solid Army. 117 will be falling there to a little bit of a discrepancy, but he will be picked up by Rio. Hold on, what is going on? Is this violence already? Did some teams just pull up here? Oh, it is Oxygen actually. Just spraying into them. They do have eyes on guys from a Solid Army starting to spray in the general direction, but nothing connects just yet. You see Beast just playing in front there, and he is going to be in the corner there, but ooh, it's a dangerous play from Oxygen. He has a very risky one, as any can be overwhelmed. He has a couple of players from a Solid Army just on top there, and all they have to do is overwhelm him. All they have to do is overwhelm him. He is a solo man. Ooh, surely Eddie will be he will be dropped away. He's in a very dangerous position. He has to get out of here. This is not a wise call at all. It's not a wise call. I don't know why Team Oxygen would decide this pattern of play. I mean, one grenade would do the trick. You know, any is blocked out by one grenade. And now on Solid Army will be retreating to this position. You can see Jesse will be the one to pull up, try to spray him through again, but Jesse retaliates with a beautiful cover fire as well. And now he does have backup, and now is the opportunity for the guys from the Solid Army to get rid themselves of Oxygen, but still Any is going to be holding on. I would choose to pull up though. I would choose to pull up if I was you know, the guys from Oxygen. I would choose to pull up, really. I would pull up to assist Eddie here, because he continues to get his health up. He continues to burn through those meds as Jesse pops out. He will be receiving some damage again, but now here comes Eddie. He will get the first knock and the second on Solid Army now on the rear end. But here comes 117 pulling up to the scene again. Jesse is going to be tagged up again. The guys from Eno and Dark Ninjas pulling up again to the scene again. Confirmation will be finally coming to Any there. And now 117 is in a dangerous position, as Any will be knocked clean. Team Eno pulling up to the scene, stealing the eliminations once again. They are going to be using this method as their style of play, but Oxygen will be pulling up as well. And Dragon will be pulling into this compound here. The guys from you know, this might just be the opportunity for them to crash this course and end this game here. Ooh. And the burning sensation here might just come on to reset. He makes the mistake. Ooh, he gives this back to Lynx. And Dragon will be dropped down, but his teammate is there for the cover. And this is going to be a very tricky one for the guys from Eno. They might just oversimplify this, as No Rage pulling up as well, getting a first elimination courtesy of the guys from Oxygen. Lynx will be blown away, and another blow comes towards the guys from Oxygen from No Rage Esports. They continue to do damage. 2 players down for Oxygen. And Lynx and Beast, the last 2 up. Chibo and Eni finally sent back into the lobby, sent packing there. Dark Ninja still serving through. And No Rage doing a fantastic job all the way from Yasnaya, stealing elimination after elimination. They got 1. Looks like they might just be getting more. See Black Esports just all the way out to the southeast, the southeastern side there. No competition, no contesting. Harsh Esports as well. Very comfortable. Ooh, Eno will be getting the last of the guys from Unsullied Army. I believe that is going to be the end, as Ghost here is getting burned. But the revive is already coming through. Eno with a stellar performance. 8 eliminations. Tearing through the lobby. Using third parties as their angle, as their route for stealing eliminations. Oxygen still there with a 2-man team, but still not enough eliminations there. Somehow Unsullied Army looked very strong here, but then somehow again they just bottled the entire experience. And now we're down to 6 teams, 19 players. All of these teams trying to get some points on the board. Continuing to hold out. Team Eno doing exactly what they need to do with 8 eliminations. They will be jumping significantly high onto the leaderboard there. They will be jumping so high off the leaderboard. And Dark Ninjas should be doing the same with this performance so far. But there's still a lot of work to do for all of them. Ooh, that's an M24 there by Ghost. You might just catch him. Ooh. Just misses it by a hair though. Again, the smoke's already starting to come out, so Ghost does have he has no line of vision, he can't see, and the play zone has moved again a little bit towards the north for them, for the guys from Oxygen. But again, it is a southern shift. Harsh Esports very blessed with this one, very blessed rather, from the edge of the circle there. But Team Oxygen making their rotation, all the bullets in their general direction. They are a very shiny object inside of the play zone now, but they will be heading into the water at least. Oh, DBS is the trick right here from Ninja. Gets Lynx down. I will confirm him very shortly. And he will be ridding himself of the guys from Oxygen. Beautiful play from Ninja there with the DBS. And Dark Ninjas live again with 4 eliminations, or rather, is that 3 eliminations? But I believe it is going to be 4. Again, these teams on the second half of the leaderboard continue to impress. Continue to raise the numbers there, but Black have been spotted by No Rage Esports again. They are in a serious dilemma there. They do have a little bit of play zone to work with, but then for how long? There's Zuki in a very uncomfortable scenario there. He's prone on the ground, but the bullets continue to touch him some way. As Top C not letting him survive this one, but No Rage Esports, they are known for winning the first Aranjo game. Will they make it 3 for 3? Will they win every single game in Aranjo for the first day? There's so much possibility in that, but they will be choosing the play zone instead. Not a lot of eliminations coming out here, and that does say a whole lot. No Rage will be picking a perfect position inside of that zone, and Eno getting the tables turned on them again. That's a fantastic spray from King. He's going to knock Twizzy down. Twizzy my Twizzy though. Sprays again, continues to drop right through again. But King will be spotted. Shots will be sent in his way. Unfortunately, Ghost will not be revived. The play zone is so unforgiving there. And now King will be doing his absolute best just to get out of dodge. And now the hype man sends a couple of shots through. So here comes King. Will be rotating just by the edge of the circle there, holding out. The rest of the guys from Rage Esports will be getting their numbers back up. But if I was King, I would be moving inside of the play zone at least right now. But unfortunately, the guys from Eno will be losing their first player. It is Ghost getting sent back. You can see Dragon just looking forward and looking towards the front right there, trying to find somewhere inside of the play zone to work with, but he is very, very close to the edge. It is a very dangerous spot for him to hold, at least for now. And now Team Eno continue to hang on by a thread there. They will be looking forward for that very, very strong finish. Black Esports not having the best of times here. No Rage Esports not letting them breathe. But now the play zone will be squeezing these teams one after the other. The smokes will be the next course of action for Dragon there. Pops a little bit towards the guys from No Rage Esports as they continue to make their rotation towards the guys from Black Esports. And here comes Sim. Ooh, Amani is going to be spotted, dropped immediately again, but the advance is going to continue again from Slimpy. He gets the first and the second. And now the guys from Black are getting turned apart one after the other. A couple of sprays might be coming right through there. And OP Dave will be confirmed. And No Rage holding out very, very strongly. 4 eliminations to them. And it looks like this might just be the game again. Again, the play zone is too far away. And this might just be the time for them to make their advances again. Dark Ninjas continuing to push forward against the guys from Rage Esports. It is a 2 versus 3. And Ninja is just so OP. Continues to push. Continues to send the grenades one after the other. But he is in a dangerous spot there. Sees the guys from No Rage pulling up inside of that into the water there, and Amandi, the next one to follow suit vehicle, is going to go out in first. And here comes the guys from Black Esports again, starting to set their sights onto the guys from Eno. They're cut down to 1 player. The guys from No Rage will be enjoying a little bit of a swing for now. The Dark Ninjas, they do have a little bit of play zone to work with. Again, this the grenade starting to cook right there from Ninja. Again, he sends a couple of shots through, and again another grenade. And now Eno still hanging on back for their life. But Twizzy will make sure they hang on no more. They go out there in 5th place, but they did have a significant big number of eliminations, 8. And that will be something for them on the leaderboards. And No Rage Esports swimming to success. Dark Ninja's getting the first knock there onto Tony, the MVP. Tony will be confirmed, but Ninja, a couple of strays back to from Twizzy Zoo. Will be knocking him a little bit backwards there. Torrade pops up again. He's going to be dropped right through. Confirmation 1 from Dark Boy. Dark Ninja still now up 5 eliminations. Ninja doing a fantastic job here, holding out. And now No Rage Esports are getting the tables turned on them as well. It might just be the opportunity for the guys from Dark Ninjas to move inside of that place, and Armani will be confirmed. And Dodo Salam again gets a couple of sprays towards the guys from Rage Esports, and they will be confirmed. Dancing back into the lobby. Dayazuki sends some shots again towards the guys from No Rage, but he is going to be spotted immediately. And now the hype man for Rage Esports, the last one up, he might just decide to hold out against the guys from No Rage Esports. They continue to rain through. And now Dark Ninjas will be coming in from behind. He's going to be spotted again. He switches to the S12K, but before he rises up, it is going to be Simp to put him back into the ground. And now it's a 3 versus 2. No Rage Esports against the guys from Dark Ninjas. Again, No Rage Esports, they did win that the first around you game for yesterday and the day before. But will they be doing it again? Will they be giving us a beautiful, beautiful 3 out of 3 finish? The play zone is a little bit more favorable towards the guys from Dark Ninjas. If Dark Ninjas can't get 1 knock, all it takes is one knock. All it takes is just 1 knock, and this will be balanced. Ooh, he does spot him. Ooh, Simp with a beautiful eyesight there, and Dark Boy starts to pop outside. He does get the first knock, but he's not going to get the second. Ooh, a fantastic drop shot. He might just get an angle there from that position, but no, he will be spotted out by Top C and No Rage Esports with a stellar finish. 9 eliminations and the chicken dinner to boot. Now this is the performance they've been looking for. Again, this jumps them right back into the top 16. Eno as well jumping right back into the top 16 as well. And I believe with this performance, Dark Ninjas might as well also, be very, very close into that top
16. If they can replicate this performance in the next game, there's a big chance that they might just be able to do it. But ladies and gentlemen, no Rage Esports finishing out there with 9 eliminations and a chicken dinner. Dark Ninjas in second place with 5 eliminations. Rage Esports in third place with 3. Black in fourth place with 2. In fifth place with 8. Guys from Oxygen in 6th place with 1. Unsullied Army in 7th place with nothing. Team Extreme in 8th place with 4. And Disparaged in 9th place with nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. No Rage Esports doing a fantastic job there. 9 eliminations and a chicken dinner. Again, I'm sure they've moved into, that top part of the leaderboard right now with that performance. But again, will they be doing some more though? Will they be getting some sweet chance to get into the finals, into the league, I don't know. I'm excited to see how this leaderboard will be turning out. But ladies and gentlemen, do not touch that dial. Do not touch that dial at all. It is the Nigerian Pro League Season 6, the final day of the playoffs. And get ready. By the time we return, we will have Miramar for you and a whole lot of violence to follow. Stay strapped.
Hello guys, my name is ISTG Oluashom. My in-game name is 03NEXO018. I'm the clan leader at the IGL of O3 Brothers. Yeah, we finished first place in the last season of MPL. And then our experience in the tournament was very, very good because it was a nice competition. So we could learn new things, we could learn how to rotate and new strats, and then it paid off well. And we hope you guys can get us a better stream and then increase the price pool. That was all. Thank you very much. Thank you Carbon, thank you 1080, thank you MPL. God bless.
Hello guys, I'm Fabien Neo Divide. I'm the co-founder and head of esports of Team Vitality. As you can look in the background, this is our stand in Paris Games Week. It's one of the biggest events in France dedicated to gaming and esports. It's been here for almost 10 years. Vitality has been founded 10 years ago also. I started when I was 15 years old. It was only like a neighborhood association with actually no fundings, no money. My mother was my accounting, so it was actually like homemade, super grassroots. I think we built a strategy. We wanted to surround players with the best infrastructure, best condition actually to be performant and to be at the top of their games. And all in all, we managed actually to convince sponsors, to convince medias to invest money, and then all in all, brick after bricks, we just build like a kind of empire, because right now we fundraise like almost 90 million euro in the space of 10 years. We are competing in all the biggest games in CSGO, in all the biggest franchise. Same for League of Legends. We are in LEC with the biggest European championship. So basically, it's Cinderella tales, starting from nothing and achieving something. It's all about dedication, having people that understand and being aligned with your goals, and working and grind. That's all, guys. So keep it up. I think Africa is the next big thing. We all know this, and just have fun, be passionate about what you are doing, and be good. That's all. Hello guys, I'm Fabien Neo Divide. I'm the co-founder and head of esports of Team Vitality. As you can look in the background, this is our stand in Paris Games Week. It's one of the biggest events in France dedicated to gaming and esports. It's been here for almost 10 years. Vitality has been founded 10 years ago also. I started when I was 15 years old. It was only like a neighborhood association with actually no fundings, no money. My mother was my accounting, so it was actually like homemade, super grassroots. I think we built a strategy. We wanted to surround players with the best infrastructure, best condition actually to be performant and to be at the top of their games. And all in all, we managed actually to convince sponsors, to convince medias to invest money, and then all in all, brick after bricks, we just build like a kind of empire, because right now we fundraise like almost 90 million euro in the space of 10 years. We are competing in all the biggest games in CSGO, in all the biggest franchise. Same for League of Legends. We are in LEC with the biggest European championship. So basically, it's Cinderella tales, starting from nothing and achieving something. It's all about dedication, having people that understand and being aligned with your goals, and working and grind. That's all, guys. So keep it up. I think Africa is the next big thing. We all know this, and just have fun, be passionate about what you are doing, and be good. That's all.
Do you think you've got what it takes? The challenge will be tougher than ever.
What a way to start the NPL. First Arctics, 10 eliminations, and another one.
2023, International Esports has a new home.
That's a beautiful spray from Vex.
Over 100 nations fighting for the championship.
Bego is is going
celebration of everything that makes
to
esports
conquer
great.
whatever is left there.
Who will rise up to the challenge?
Versus one, Might versus Beggar.
Who will be the world champion?
Ooh, he gets another one down. Oh, that's 3. That's a 1v1 against Archer. Is Balakulu gonna do it? He is gonna try his best. Oh, that's a 1v4. The town hall strikes again. A piece, but the play zone is going to squeeze Pintor just a little bit forward. The grenade is going to do the trick right now, and it's already starting to come out. First half, it's already started to cook. Chef's in the kitchen, another grenade, and you know for a fact another one is going to come right through. Yet another grenade, grenade after grenade. Asmi sends some shots. He's trying to connect, but it's not going to. Unfortunate scenes here. Team Invictus, they're in serious trouble. Now it's the Molotov. It's burning season. Rostam, oh my days, another grenade. Grenade season, Saudi Arabia, or is it Syria, or is it Aleppo? Another grenade. Jesse has his jump shot is going to connect again. Beautiful spray from Cry. Again, Bego is going to fall to Manny YT. Beautiful spray. Again, Kaido spots him. Shoots him right through the cracker right there. Beautiful spray again from Kaido. But then again, the guy from Cyclone Shield using this opportunity to get their numbers up. Stoner is trying his absolute best just to deal the damage. And he's trying to keep the rest of these players at bay. Again, he gets another knock. Drops Shreks immediately. And now Kaido is going to be the one hopeful for the guys from 10-11 to get something done. Pops inside. Shreks again. He's trying to get an angle there. But he pops right through. And that is going to be the end for the guys from Cyclone Shield.
Do you think you've got what it takes? The challenge will be tougher than ever. In 2023, International Esports has a new home. Over 100 nations fighting for the championship in a celebration of everything that makes esports great. Who will rise up to the challenge? Who will be the world champion?
Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nigerian Pro League. It is still brought to you by 1080 Esports and Carbon Finance, our official payment partners. You know what time it is. So we did see the guys from Under Rage do something spectacular on Friday. They won the Eranju game, the first Eranju game they won. I remember that 1 versus 3 by Armani, where he used a grenade to eliminate everyone. And then day 2, that was yesterday, we saw them do it again, win the first Eranju game. And now day 3, today, they've won again. And now this says a lot. It says a whole lot actually about the guys from the Rage Esports. They've been doing a fantastic job of holding out, you know, and they're making points, you know, doing something. Unfortunately, leaderboard is not ready just yet, but we will be having that maybe after the second game to see, you know, what was done right and what was done wrong, and who's not going to make it to the next stages. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having fun with me here though. You know, I can see a little bit of tension is being built up because, you know, there's some teams that are not participating and they're cutting it really close. So I really want to see how this is going to work out for those teams, you know, that are cutting really close. You know, like it could be very tricky. Could be very tricky for them. But I'm looking forward to seeing how that is going to pan out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Nigerian Pro League Season 6. We are heading to Miramar. Same set of teams you just saw, with one addition and more violence. Disparaged, very strong team in Miramar though. They do have a lot of Miramar vibe, you know, very strong Miramar vibe.
They're very, very capable of performing very well in Miramar, though. And you know, that says a lot about their ability to perform, actually. They didn't really start the last game very, very strongly, though. They did get torn out by Team Extreme with offering them 4 eliminations. And hopefully they will be upping a little bit more. Ooh, all the way out there in the northeastern side. Looks like there's a lot of bodies just rotating around. Genesis here as well. Oxygen also hanging around here. Darkling just equally here. There's a whole lot that could go wrong for any of these teams, you know. You know, unfortunately, I do not have a leaderboard on hand to work with, you know, because it has changed right now. So I can't really, you know, give an insight onto what the leaderboard is going to be looking like right now, because there's some teams that they are already out of the Nigerian Pro League as we speak. They will not be making it into the league stages, but I cannot confirm or deny what teams those are. But you know for a fact some sprays are already coming out there. You see, it is going to be Collins spraying into the guys from Oxygen. Lynx is the object of his desire. He's been tagged up there, just a little bit over 85 HP, where he will be getting out of dodge. A whole lot of teams in that area, and then there's a small subsequent number of teams in this area. Fortunately, nobody is getting uprooted or getting obliterated in this area for now. It is very, very silent, very quiet. It will be that way for a while owing to the number of teams here. We're 3 or possibly 4 teams short. But Team Eno, we have to put our sights on this team, though. We have to put our sights on this team. They had a fantastic performance in the last game, finishing with 8 eliminations, and I believe in 4th place or 5th place, you know. But there is more to be desired. Ooh. You know, they have their work cut out for them. Hear some bullets ringing outside. Now there's a bit of a warning there on Solid Army again, and the guys from Eno always clashing heads inside of Picardo, but I don't know if it's going to be very difficult. That's a nice spray there. Very nice spray from Dragon, but not going to be doing the work just yet. Rio getting overwhelmed there by 419. It's going to be dropped immediately though. But his teammate King is there to the rescue. Now it's Ping versus the players from Solid Army getting overwhelmed and overrun. But King will be dropped immediately as well. 419 to follow suit. Ghost will be pulling up. And on Solid Army once again, one-upping the guys from Eno. And it's so unfortunate, you know, because based off of the performance they just had, I would think that they would, you know, start very, very strongly here. But on Solid Army just showing how dedicated they are to the Miramar cutscene, courtesy of their abilities, courtesy of their IGL being Jesse leading the charge as to what they are going to be doing, you know, in all of this for sure. And again, there is some You know, an idle mind is the devil's workshop, as you know, they say. But you know, vibes and vibes, inshallah. Ooh, sprays continue again. Some more sprays, and another one comes right through. Beautiful grenade from Dragon there. He's going to be opening the floodgates. Ooh, S12K pump action. No, bro, no, Dragon, no. Why did you reload? And Ghost will be tagged up a little bit there as he tries to get inside, but he might just use the opportunity here to spray right through that little corner there. And Unsullied Army just running through. You can hear the pitter-patter of feet just inside of that corner there. He is trying to get an engagement through the holes there, but this might just be the chance for him to get that revive. Oh, from the right-hand side, Ghost trying to get the first knock, but Rio and Jesse will work hand in hand to sweep up 4 eliminations from the guys from Eno. Now Unsullied Army need to do a whole lot more than this to qualify into the league stages. They need at least 15 eliminations. Surely they will need at least 15 and a chicken dinner to put their name on that board. Team Eno, I don't know if they've done enough, but they've done significantly a nice job so far. They will be going out here with no points, but the points they did get in the last game, I believe that was a double-digit finish, so it might just translate into something very good for them as the game goes on. A big shout out to Jesse. He has 3 eliminations from here. If Unsullied Army does not make it through, at least he knows that he put up a good show. There is so much action brewing. But Unsullied Army need some more. They need more. They need to be Oliver Twist in the lobby. They need to increase their numbers. Eno, I don't know if they did enough, but time will tell once the leaderboard is dropped. All of these attempts could be futile, though. Could be heavily futile, if I might ask. But then there's so much enthusiasm coming in from these teams. Again, there is a chance for Unsullied Army to make it happen. But will they make it happen? That is the real question. The real opportunity here. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget the road to Romania. It begins here, and you know, the Ghana teams, you know, they've already been having their championship qualifiers, and I believe that should have already come to an end. You know, I believe that came to an end yesterday. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch the stream, but you know, I'm pretty sure I was rooting for the retired boys. I think they will be the team that you know, does what is needed to be done. But you know, it could go so many different ways here, you know. Okay, let's take a look at the zone as it shifts for the first time. Ooh, moves a little bit towards the south. And now all of the teams from that northern area and northeastern area, the types of the likes of Dark Ninjas and Team Oxygen, will have to rotate all the way from that eastern side through Los Leones or through the southwest to get inside of that place in Harsh Esports. Already heavily blessed. No Rage as well, equally heavily blessed. If No Rage did not start, they did not start the day on the strongest of positions, but after that first game that they had, you know, I believe that they did a little bit there. Black Esports getting their hands very, very dirty there against the guy from Team Extreme. They might just be doing this very, very nicely for themselves. Oli is going to be knocked away by a sumptuous Mini 14 there. Not just Choco is there to the rescue. And the rest of the players are there as well. Magic is just north of that hill there. Choco might just run into him if he's not careful enough. But I think he has a little bit of intel to work with. And he might just be the thorn in their side very, very shortly. Again, as you can see, the guys from Black already starting to rotate and move inside. Deyazuki is just a little bit from the northern area there. Magic as well to follow through. Deyazuki is going to be spotted there. But the spray from Choco is not the best. And this will give the guys from Team Extreme an opportunity, though, to handle business on Black Esports. Still with a 3-man team. Ooh. Magic is going to be exposing himself just a little bit there. I don't know why the smokes are coming out. Are they trying to take the engagement? Do they want to take the fight? They did get the knock. But is it going to mean much of anything? He might just expose himself very, very shortly again towards Choco there. Choco will spray perfectly. And he might just connect. Unfortunately, he will be getting out of dodge. Ronnie from that rear end. Choco will be catching OP Dave and will be confirming him. Is Ollie there with a fell swoop, and Ronnie will be pulling up too close there. Mini 14 will back him up a little bit, as the guys from Black will be taking this one hand and knees. But Dark Ninjas as well coming through to complete the sandwich. But here comes Spray pulling up very, very closely towards Ronnie there. Ooh, nice spray from Spray there. Spray do be spraying though. And the Molotov will follow suit. But again, he has to hold out again. Choco with a fantastic grenade onto the guys from Dark Ninjas. But they will be taking the advance towards that position. He gets 2 down. And he gets a confirmation through the first side. But Sean will be spotted. And he will be dropped down just in time by Yes Daddy. And now Collins and Daddy will be moving together inside to eliminate Choco. So 2 versus 1. And Collins will be feinting to the right hand side. Pops through the door. Might just chase him down. He is going to catch Choco. Will be eliminating the Team Extreme. And that will be curtains for Team Extreme. I don't know if they did enough. I don't know how many eliminations they were able to garner. But that might just be the end of them inside of the NPL Season 6. Courtesy of the guys from Dark Ninjas. Dark Ninjas, on the other hand, need more. They need more points. And they might just be able to get them from the guys from Dark Esports. Still north of that position. Still holding out a little bit of the edge there. So 2 versus 2. And unfortunately, Team Extreme just got sandwiched and bodied by 2 separate teams sharing the eliminations apart. And it's an unfortunate scenario. This is happening to them. But I don't know if they were able to do enough with those points to get themselves into the league stages. It can be so tricky right now. The points, the numbers. There's so much, so much. So much at stake, you know. So much at stake. So much at stake, you know. But guys from Black are very comfortable here. But I do not believe they will be getting all the eliminations that they will need so far. And on Team Extreme once again getting sent back into the lobby relatively early, getting into some engagements that they did not plan for. And the Solid Army will be holding out a central position inside of that zone. They will be in Chumisera, and no Rage Esports will be a little bit towards the north of Chumisera as well, holding out. Playing a little bit defensively inside of the compound there. They will be very careful as well. Disparaged, on the other hand, fortunately for them, they were on the top part of the leaderboard coming into today's games. They did not have the best of games in the last game, but AWM gifted to dismiss by the PUBG gods. And he will be enjoying this one as he moves out of dodge to get into a better position. It is now time for a hill play. They need to find a very, very high position, a high ground, to be able to deal damage to the rest of his teams with. That would be the right choice. And now that he has an AWM in his hand, that would be the wiser choice. But again, the play zone will be shrinking, and it moves a little bit towards a little bit more southern, still favoring the guys from Disparaged, favoring on Solid Army and Rage Esports. Now no Rage, Genesis Black and Oxygen need to rotate all the way in from those northern areas to the next zone. Dark Ninja still creeping up from behind. And I am rooting heavily for Dark Ninjas right now based off of the performance they just had. Hopefully they can replicate, they can do more. And they will do more. All they have to do now is survive and try as best as possible to steal some eliminations for themselves. It might just be what they need at this point. It might just be what they're craving at this juncture. But it is Disparaged game. They are the best Miramar team in this lobby right now. But No Rage will be making their rotations finally. And it is going to be Amani, the first in to pull up. They will be taking the compound defensive approach, surely. I know for a fact that that is the style they love. Amani will be parking just beside the compound there, as expected. Just a little bit by the northern part of the play zone. Deji, the MVP, is behind. But I think I do not think Deji is online here. I think he's off the grid. And I'm pretty sure I know what is happening to him. But now, will the rest of his team survive? Will they be able to do what needs to be done? It is all left to Dodo Mayana, Dodo Salam. Left to Topsy and Armani, the three hopefuls for No Rage Esports. Will that chicken dinner they got do the trick for them? And Solid Army just pulling up a little bit towards the north. Vehicle has been spotted by Salam there. He knows that Jesse is in this vicinity. Or will Jesse be taking the advance towards them as well? You know, it might just take a little bit more time for the play zone to squeeze them a little bit closer together. But you can see the guys from Genesis will be taking that western approach. Side of the play zone with Anazus leading the charge. Dark Ninjas as well towards that northwestern area outside of Los Leones, just hanging by the edge of the zone. They will be gathering some supplies, at least for the time being. The southern area would be the best course of action to play for any of these teams if they know, if they have an inkling of what kind of a rotational pattern would be useful, would be important, you know, at least for the game, for the time being, for this game. That play zone just inkling starting to close once more, but Dark Ninja's in trouble once again against the guys from Black Esports. This could be very dangerous there. Collins will be run over by Spray, and that is the end of the guys from Dark Ninjas. They are going to go out, and I do not believe they've been able to do enough. I do not believe they've done what it takes to survive. Unfortunately, I do not think they're making it through. Dark Ninjas are falling a little bit short, and I think it is going to be a matter of the rain split at this point. It's an energy thing, though, so it's a whole lot of energy things, you know. And the play zone has shifted a little bit more now. Black Esports as well pulling up again onto the guys from Unsolid Army. But Magic will be spotted and dropped. Claire. Unsolid Army are not playing around this time. They're not going to be losing any players, but they will be losing Reset, as he has been reset back into the lobby. And now Oxygen will be pulling up as well. Might just be stealing something from the guys from Black Esports. They will be coming up to the scene, and Black Esports are getting caught between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea right here. Oxygen to their south and Unsolid Army to their north. Again, they start to drop bodies left and right, but Harsh Esports also getting their hands tied up by the guys from Genesis. And that's a fantastic spray coming in there. So 117 will be spotted and dropped down. The guys from Black are in danger here. They're in serious trouble. Any rotating around left, right and center, trying to find a little bit of an angle to peek inside from. Might just decide to crash the corner and crash the building. Grenade comes outside, but again, Beast is going to be dropping magic, and here comes Eni from the left-hand side. He might expose himself though to Unsullied Army the moment he pops right through that corner. Again, he pops right through again towards a little bit of a space right there, but Black spray. Oh, fantastic spray. Oh, fantastic grenade actually from the guys from Oxygen, and Unsullied Army might just creep in and steal this one. This might be the right call for them to make, but no, Rage Esports will be crashing the party for them, and this might have been an opportunity for the guys from Unsullied Army to steal something from this. But no, Rage Esports will be the thorn in the side, ruining the game for Unsullied Army, and they might just decide to push them back. And Dodo Salam pulls up as well to that front hand, that front side, and Rio will be falling to Amani there. No, Rage Esports doing a fantastic job of tearing through Unsullied Army. It is just so unfortunate. I really thought it was going to be a blessing for them here. But Dodo Salam again. Now Jesse is going to get his first confirmation there. Sends one of the players from No Rage Esports down. And it is, I believe it is a balanced fight. It's not a balanced fight, actually. It's a 2 versus 1. Jesse now has the upper hand here. Grenade starts to cook and come outside. And now Oxygen will be pulling up. Jesse will be spotting a couple of shots sent right through, but he should not take the bait. If he pops out a couple through the back corner again, the guys from Oxygen will be taking the advance towards him there. And he pops behind the corner of the ridge line. And it's still a full team for Oxygen there. The 4-man team with Eddie leading the charge at the front hand side there. But Lynx is behind him. Playzone is going to be creeping up and dealing damage. Lynx has to be careful. And he has to be careful as well. But yes, he makes the mistake. He shoots towards the right when the left is free. And he is going to be dropped immediately. 117 pulls up from the rear end. And the Kleiny continues to spray right through. Unsullied Army, they have to be holding on. 6 eliminations to them. They're on the right track, but can they maintain the track though? Oxygen finally losing a player, and it is going to be Eddie, and the revive's already coming through. Jesse, will he be revived? No. Well, I do not believe he will be saved. The Playzone starting to cook them and chase them out all around. Jesse will surely be falling to his injuries there, and it will be confirmed. 7 eliminations to the guys from Unsullied Army. Will they be doing enough though? Is this enough? Will they be getting a double-digit finish? Because that is the only savior that they have here. Disparaged as well, starting to pull up to the scene. Oxygen getting a taste of them as well, trying to send them all the way back. No Rage Esports down to Amani, the last one to survive from No Rage Esports. Again, after a thrilling performance in Arangel, they have been spotted out again. Disparaged. This might just be their game. They're very, very dominant in Miramar. This says a lot. Again, the guys from Rage Esports will be pulling out from that position here. It is going to be Tony. Might just run into one of the players from Disparaged. It is dismissed, and oh, that's an unfortunate scenario there. Turns it back to the ops, and it will be blown to smithereens. Unfortunately, the AWM will be going to waste there, and 117 will be spotted. Unsullied Army losing yet another player here, and Oxygen will be the ones to rain them out, and Unsullied Army will be knocked out in 5th place. And that is the end of Unsullied Army. And now it's all left to the guys from Oxygen. Will they be able to pull the numbers? Will they be able to rain hell on the rest of this lobby and get themselves that chicken dinner? That chicken dinner should confirm them into the next stage of the competition. But Disparaged have something to say about that as the Mini 14 slaps Lynx all the way to the ground right there. Chaos is going to be the one to do it. Disarray is going to get blown up immediately as well, and he is in a very unsafe position there. The smokes from Chaos already coming out. Harsh Esports are not going to be taking this one lying down. They're starting to overlook. It is going to be Twizzy though, the MVP, going to spray right through. And the return fire from Shin is absolutely beautiful there, and going to send him back a couple of paces, just to give him a little bit of a warning there. And guys from Rage Esports are not very favorable right now. Amani is still there, but No Rage surviving, holding on, trying to get them those placement points. You can see him just on that western side, and you can hear these guys from Rage Esports just hanging on by a thread. Grenade pops right through, and Twizzy will be pulling up to the scene, and Amani might just use this opportunity to eliminate him. You should know for a fact that the Playzone has dealt him damage. Take the advance. I mean, it is all about awareness, you know. Awareness is a key factor here, at least. You know, the moment he starts to pop those shots towards the guys from Oxygen, he will be discovered by Rage Esports. Surely, he will be discovered, he will be spotted, and he will be sent back immediately as well. He is taking a little bit of damage there. And again, this smoke grenade he does pop will make him visible. It will give our eyes to the guys from Oxygen as well. They will know that someone is hiding behind the smokes there. But Oxygen doing a fantastic job so far, just holding on. And now the guys from Rage Esports are in a very, very tactically unfair position. Amani is there, just behind them. He might play spoiler, and a couple of shots sent towards Chibo, who will be falling back there. And Amani is still going to be trying his best to survive. Just hang on and on and on. But for how long will the smokes keep him safe? Will they keep him shielded? I mean, if I were him, I would actually create a smoke path to get inside of the play zone with. You know, but again, it would be better to get some eliminations instead. Ooh. Don't know if Twizzy has heard him, but Twizzy has heard him. And he is going to be the element of surprise. Armani is going to be the thorn in the side of Rage Esports. He gets the first one. He might just get the second one. He might just do a 1 versus 2. Armani just 2 OP. He is going to rid the game of the guys from Rage Esports. And here comes Armani though. The thorn in the side. The Trojan horse. The one that they did not expect. He might just be the man that does it. For no Rage Esports, he did it on Friday in a 1 versus 3. He gave them the chicken. Will he give them again? The right hand side though pretty occupied by Disparaged, and the left hand side occupied by Oxygen, and Oxygen have claimed the play zone for themselves. And Disparaged is still hanging around here with no elimination. Shin just playing inside of the smoke, inside of that western side. He does have an idea onto Amani, trying to connect some grenades and some bullets to his general direction. Starts to charge them through. They do need to eliminate Amani though, and he is going to be spotting him. That is going to be the end. He is going to be spotted, and that is the end of No Rage Esports, going out there in 3rd place, courtesy of Disparaged. Now Disparaged have to wake up. They need more eliminations. They need more points to cement their place. There's a whole lot of work that needs to be done here. They are not blessed with the play zone. Oxygen made the right call. They made the proactive and preemptive move of getting inside of the play zone. But if I was Disparaged, actually, I would donate myself to the play zone 100%. And the guys from Oxygen will not have any more eliminations. It will not help them in their quest to qualify into the league stages. The Shin will be rotating towards that right hand side, and it is going to be Disarray this time, charging the next grenade. Will it connect though? He cocks a little grenade through. You see Shin is going to be the one to rotate just a little bit towards the right. That's a fantastic grenade, but it is going to be a little bit too short. But Disparaged, now is the time for them to utilize their smoke grenades. It will be the right choice. It will be the right thing. It is a fantastic grenade, but Shin will be rotating towards the right hand side. And that's a beautiful spray from Disarray. And he is going to catch Chibok there. And Chibo has been dropped immediately. So 3 versus 2. Disparaged somehow. About to turn this one on its head. But now Disarray on his left hand side is not free again. A beautiful spray coming into the smoke right there. Beast has been spotted, but now the Trojan horns off that side. But the DDS from Chaos will be dropping him to his knees, and that is going to be the end of the game for Oxygen. Disparaged. So powerful in Miramar. They claim that chicken dinner for themselves. And they do make it poppin'. They do make it happen. They do make it rock. 3 eliminations and a chicken dinner. Now that is a finish that they needed, and I believe that is just enough for them to get them into the league. And Oxygen following suit with 5 eliminations and 2nd place. And No Rage Esports with a 3rd place finish, 2 eliminations courtesy of Armani there. And I think with that performance they just did enough. But we'll not know until the next leaderboard drops. But Rage Esports doing a fantastic job though of coming out 4th in 4th place with 4 eliminations on Solid Army. Arguably their best game of the tournament so far. In 5th place with 7 eliminations, Genesis in following suit with 2 eliminations in 6th place, and Black Esports in 7th place with 4 eliminations. Dark Ninjas in 8th place with 2 eliminations. Team Extreme in 9th place with 4. I don't know if they did enough, but I hope they did. And 10th place with no elimination, it is going to be the guys from Eno. And again, I don't know if they did enough because this is 0 points. Disparaged. Fantastic work from them. I am so impressed by Disparaged. They did a fantastic job. That is all I can say. I really thought Oxygen had this one in the bag, but Disparaged were just significantly better, and that tells you a whole lot. That tells you how powerful they are in Miramar, and I talked about it earlier. This is their game. They love Miramar. They play it so perfectly. They play it so excellently, and that is what I love to see. But now, ladies and gentlemen, these teams are done. There is no more for these teams as far as this tournament, is concerned. The likes of No Rage Esports, Eno, Unsullied Army, this is their final game. The next set of teams you will be seeing now are the teams that are going to, try and take their places back from these teams that have just overtaken them on the leaderboard. So there's a whole lot of work to be done. But will they be able to do it? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the NPL, the only place you can see action like this. Woo! Watimagbo, that's all I can say. Watimagbo, worldwide finish. But ladies and gentlemen, do not touch that dial, like, share, and subscribe. This is the Nigerian Pro League, brought to you by 10N80 in Carbon Finance. Stay strapped in, stay strong, stay ready, because we're going to bring you guys another Miramar transition. And it's a brand new set of teams that are trying to make it into the league. Woo! I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited, man.
what it takes. The challenge will be tougher than ever.
What a way to start the NPL. First Arctics, 10 eliminations, and another one.
2023, International Esports has a new home.
That's a beautiful spray from Vex.
Over 100 nations fighting for the championship in a celebration of everything that makes esports great.
Whatever is left there.
Who will run?
Been spotted there. It's a 2 versus 1. He might versus Vego. They have I don't know why he's going to pick a couple of shots again. Ooh, he gets another one down. Oh, that's 3. That's a 1v1 against Archer. Is Balapulu going to do it? He is going to try his best. Oh, that's a 1v4. The Town Hall strikes again. The piece, but the play zone is going to squeeze Pintor just a little bit forward. The grenade is going to do the trick right now, and it's already starting to come out. First half, it's already started to cook. Chef's in the kitchen, another grenade, and you know for a fact another one is going to come right through. Yet another grenade, grenade after grenade. Asmi sends some shots. He's trying to connect, but it's not going to. Unfortunate scenes here. Team Invictus, yeah, in serious trouble. Now it's the Molotov. It's burning season. Rostam, oh my days, another grenade. Grenade season, Saudi Arabia, or is it Syria, or is it Aleppo? Another grenade. Jesse has a jump shot is going to connect again. Beautiful spray from Cry. Again, Bego is going to fall to Manny YT. Beautiful spray. Again, Kaido spots him. Shoots him right through the cracker right there. Beautiful spray again from Kaido. But then again, the guy from Cyclone Shield using this opportunity to get their numbers up. Stoner is trying his absolute best just to deal the damage. And he's trying to keep the rest of his players at bay. Again, he gets another knock. Drops Shreks immediately. And now Kaido is going to be the one hopeful for the guys from 10-11 to get something done. Pops inside. Shreks again. He's trying to get an angle there. But he pops right through. And that is going to be the end for the guys from Cyclone Shield.
takes. The challenge will be tougher than ever.
What a way to start the NPL. First Arctics, 10 eliminations, and another one.
2023, International Esports has a new home.
That's a beautiful spray from Vex.
Over 100 nations fighting for the championship in a celebration of everything that makes esports great.
Left there.
Who will rise up to the challenge? Who will be the world champion?
Ooh, he gets another one down. Oh, that's 3. That's a 1v1 against Archer. Is Balakulu gonna do it? Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nigerian Pro League. It is your main man Priest, and this is the NPL Season 6 brought to you by 1080 and Carbon Finance. So you know what time it is. It is time for 2 more games. The teams are already in the lobby right now, already in the plane, about to hop off and get acquainted with some violence again. But we do have the leaderboard of the past 2 games, just to give you guys a general idea of what is going on. And I'm so excited to see, you know, what the leaderboards are going to be saying. But I am a big fan of you know, all of these teams so far. Congratulations to every single team that showed up and every single team that made it this far. Big shout out to each and every single one of you. There will be more opportunities, you know, for some of you teams, and there will be more action, you know, going further. But, you know, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is the NPL. It is season 6, and we are in the last 2 games of you know, of the last 2 games of the Harmattan split playoffs, you know. So so if you have fans, you're a fan of any team so far, now is the time to, you know, look within you and see, have I supported my team well enough? Have they done something worth supporting? You know, am I ready to give them 100%? Ladies and gentlemen, the leaderboard is here right now, and ooh-wee, no gaming. I believe they will be in the lobby right now, so they do have a chance to skip right through, and there's no takebacks. There are no takebacks. All they have to do is perform better than habitual gaming, and they will qualify. But again, before doing all of that, Knock and Lobby is also here. Free Esports is also here. Dark Ninjas, unfortunately, this will be the end of the road for them. Solid Army as well, crashing out. Genesis crashing out as well. Harsh Esports crashing out as well. And Team Cold, I believe they will be in this game as well. Yeah, they will be in this game as well. And hopefully they will be able to be the team that does something amazing, that gets them straight into the league stages. But, you know, we'll be having an idea here of seeing the teams that have done a fantastic job so far of surviving. And Dream Team are still out there in 16th place. Team Extreme all the way up, catapulted themselves all the way up into top 10. Disparaged as well, jumping through the hoops, getting themselves very strong positions up there as well. You know, First Arctics as well doing a fantastic job. Again, no Rage Esports are up there, 9th place. Team Extreme following them in 10th place. And Foul Play as well there in 11th place. And I believe these teams have done enough. But again, it could be tricky. It could mean so many things, you know, for these teams. Oxygen is there as well. You know, Oxygen now completely played all of their games. So it's all a matter of how many teams can actually crawl from behind and take over. Ladies and gentlemen, the NPL Season 6 resumes. Woo! There's a whole lot actually.
Horizon Esports finally making it through. I don't know why they're here though. You know, they've missed basically they've missed an ample lot of the games. You know, a significant number of games. Ooh, beautiful grenade. Starts to spray inside of the staircase right there, but Dream Team will be overwhelming that position and stealing all the eliminations away from the guys from Horizon. Again, they start to drop bodies. They start to eliminate them one after the other, and that will be the last one left up on the hill there. It is going to be Robber. He's been spotted, and Archer might just make the call to push that general direction, that northern hill. Guys from Dream Team already starting on the front foot, starting very, very strongly, as I might add. Ooh, the sprays are fantastic, and the sprays are connecting though, but Robber will be taking advantage of the more powerful weapon, the Mini 14. It is more powerful in long range encounters there, and it will be working, but Robber has to get out of dodge there. He has to escape from that position. But I don't know what Robber's plan is here though. You know, that Dream Team, 4-man team. Robber, 1-man team. I mean, that says a lot, you know. I mean, Dream Team should be able to just push up to that general direction and just eliminate him, get the points for themselves, and climb up on the leaderboards there. I mean, ooh, all of these teams just sitting very comfortably. Dream Team are in 16th position though. They are sitting very pretty there. But Dream Team need to make the conscious decision of taking disadvantage of the numbers that they have. As you can see, X-Pro getting pummeled by the guys from Old Guards, and we'll be switching off to that very finally. But that is going to be the end. The guys from Dream Team, they must have heard me through the comms there, because I told them that would be the wisest thing to do, and they did it just as expected though. So much action brewing here. You know, Free Esports as well, letting them have it evenly. The botty actually catching a whiff of the guys from Old Guards, and again Rumsey will be in front, will be the main man on the front lines here to the guys from Old Guards, but he does need backup. The rest of his team needs to be pulling up again. He popped right through, he might just be able to get that knock, and he will be sending the Old Guards back into the lobby. Free Esports again getting those points, those highly needed points. They've gotten 4 now, and surely that will be what is needed for them right now, because the leaderboard just keeps on changing. It just keeps on changing. The more these teams perform, the more the leaderboard changes. And I believe the Old Guards have, I believe they have done enough just to qualify themselves. But Jagaban will be the next one to fall. Rosie will be getting picked up. But Jagaban is a little bit behind there, but the botty will be doing the trick, and another elimination goes to the guys from Free Esports. Jagaban the victor this time, and Expert will be falling behind. Tommy trying to escape from that that western side, but M762 is aware he might just be pulling up very closely. Zuko will be spotted out and eliminated, but M762 wants all the smoke. He wants to take the advance. He wants to take the fight to the guys from Free Esports. They will be rotating very, very closely there, but M762 will be falling behind. They already sent a couple of nice grenades in his general direction just to scare him off, and he does do the job. But he will be rotating towards that left hand side. He might just be, he still wants more of this action. He still wants to make it happen. And now Free Esports in danger here. The spray started to cook right there. Again, Jakapan is going to be spotted, but the return fire is brilliant from M762 as he makes a run for it. And now the guys from Free Esports are rotating around. Hawkeye is just on that right hand side. He might just hop into a vehicle and take the hill. That would be a little bit wiser, a little bit smarter if I might add. It is a matter of what is important. The sprays continue to touch Tommy there. Extra professionals are in danger. Tommy will be picking out the dodge, but he's going to be spotted there. He's still within sight as Hawkeye continues to spray. The rest of the team, though, should be able to pull up on him and eliminate him, just increasing the number of points they will be accumulating. Again, Tommy is there, receiving all of this damage from all the guys from Free Esports. It would be wiser for them to take the Dream Team approach as M762 pulls up, but he is going to be spotted and drops immediately by Romsey. Cover fire is brilliant. And now Tommy going to be the last one. They do have an idea of his position. I'm sure the guys from Free Esports are counting the numbers. Now they know for a fact that it's just a one player there. They will make the advance. They will make the push. It would be the wiser choice. They should not let him escape though, but he will be getting out of dodge, and I think there is still a chance to blow up his vehicle. We'll be able to blow him out, send him back into the lobby very, very quickly, if I might add. Very, very quickly. Whew, so much anguish coming in from the guy from Extra Professionals. This is their first NPL, and big shout out to them for seeing it through. But I believe this will be the end of the road for them. Tommy will be making out of dodge. He does escape by the skin of his teeth. A very, very slim margin. He does make it out. Nigerian Pro League, most coveted tournament in the sub-Saharan African region, the most coveted trophy. Wonder who it's going to go to this year. 03 Brothers currently in possession of the NPL trophy, but will they surrender this time around? 7 eliminations to the guy from Free Esports. Now this is the kind of performance that solidifies you and gets you into the league. But for how long though? Will it succeed? Play zone shrinking up towards that western side. San Martin, El Pozo, all of these teams still within play. Again, Knock and Lobby in a beautiful split though. This is a fantastic split from Knock and Lobby, as they leave one man behind inside of El Pozo to secure them a very interesting position. I don't know who it is just yet. I haven't checked. But No Gaming are very, very capable of rotations. Currently sitting in 18th place, just behind Habitual Gaming. Habitual Gaming not in the lobby right now, I believe. Yes, I believe they are not in the lobby right now. It was and the play zone has shrinked up a little bit. That whole Knock on Lobby, a beautiful, beautiful position, and it is going to be a Balagba that is going to be just inside of El Pozo, in a little bit of a corner there, just chilling. I don't know if he is offline. He might just be. I believe that is what is happening here. It might just be a little bit offline. inside of this corner. The guys from No Gaming will be making a rotation just towards the peak of El Pozo there, just by the tip of it, you know, just to get a better position inside. It would be wiser to hold this little compound on the left hand side from Rusty, and it will be much more advisable to hold it out, at least for the next couple of zones. Now the guys from Free Esports will be rotating very, very closely to Lock and Lobby, but not before Dream Team and Team Extremists will be getting into some kind of violence, you know. Very, very a whole lot of violence actually. Free Esports getting something served to them by Knock and Lobby. One of them getting knocked, I believe, is the body to go down. And now the guys from Knock and Lobby continue to rain hell and rain damage onto the guys from Free Esports. You can see Shiki just trying to rotate from the left-hand side. The rest of his team will be behind him, cheering him on, giving him a morale boost. Probably putting some origin bitters in his veins, as Captain is still on top there, laying the shots inside of that smoke again. He does have the better angles there, as he is going to knock Hawkeye down for the second time. And now the grenades and the Molotov cocktail starting to spring right through. Captain starting to burn them alive. He doesn't want any of them to survive that area there. Hawkeye still knocked down. And this might just be an opportunity for the rest of the players, though, to find somewhere inside of the zone to hold out. The body will be coming in for that revive, but Captain should be able to blow that vehicle to smithereens to get this confirmation. Knock and Lobby is another one of those teams that needs a very strong finish, a significantly strong finish to get themselves inside of the league. But Agbalagba is there still. He opts into a vehicle and he will be pulling up. So the guys from Knock and Lobby, I know for a fact now that they are a complete team without nobody with nobody falling short. Botti will be spotted again, but the shots will fly a little bit north of his position, missing just by a little bit of an inch there. And Jakapan just hugging the walls, trying not to get spotted, as Ishiki is going to be pulling up towards that left side. He's creeping very, very closely there. He sees Hawkeye trying to make it on top, but he will be escaping from that position. You can see Rumsey instead getting out of dodge, getting out of a dangerous position. The body will be pulling up to survive, and there's a beautiful spray coming in. But ooh, Ishiki is going to be spotted immediately by Hawkeye, and he will be sent back. And the sprays are fantastic again coming in from Rumsey. He plays off the free man angle, and it might just do the trick here. Free Esports, and now on the advance, they want to take the fight, but they do not have a good position to hold out. And Knock and Lobby already having one player fall down, and I believe the guys from Free Esports know that it is one of the players from Knock and Lobby that just fell off. But will they do anything about it? It could get a little bit too tricky for them. But I do love the play coming in from Free Esports. They do have Rumsey playing a free position there. No Gaming will be the team to navigate. Actually, they did catch Agbalagba on his way to join the rest of his team, and they did snuff him out. No, Knock and Lobby now cut down to a 3-man team. I believe the last player from Extra Pros will be coming in from behind to face one of the guys from Free Esports, and the body will be blown away. And Knock and Lobby again in a dangerous spot. And it will be confirmed actually. Somehow the fight is now balanced again. Knock and Lobby eliminating one. But it is unfortunate that the guys from Free Esports do not want to give up this position. If I were them, I would give it up in a heartbeat. It is not worth the heartache. It is not worth the headache it is giving, you know. But Knock and Lobby need those points. They need so many more points to get into the next stages. They need so much more. They need that play zone is so unfriendly. We'll be moving a little bit towards the southern side, and No Gaming Might be running into the guys from Dream Team. It looks like there's a whole lot of plethora of teams here. On that western side, I can see the Extremists just holding on and hanging on. Chris on the right hand side, no gaming, getting a little bit of taste of violence. So that's a fantastic grenade towards Rusty. He will be getting out of dodge and escaping that one, but Gun will be spotted by Rumsey there, and he might just be eliminated. Free Esports continue to deal damage, continue to steal, kill and destroy. Another one goes down by Chris. Soul is going to be knocked away, and again, beautiful play from Rusty there, taking 1 for 1. Should take the elimination though. He is the last one up, with Bibbs nowhere to be found, but he does give out his position away. He is going to be dropped immediately as well, and they will be confirmed. Dream Team doing a fantastic job of holding out. A nice tag might just connect there, but Bibbs is not a maestro with the Mini 14. He falls a little bit short. His sprays do not connect, and guys from Dream Team will be having a beautiful dream here as they get a couple of eliminations added to their own. Team Cold on that western side running into the Extremists, and it looks like they're getting their backside handed to them. Coxall in a very, very promising position. They do have a Slinger knocked all the way down, and he will be confirmed very, very shortly, because he's in a dangerous position. He's all alone by himself. It doesn't look like anyone is coming to his rescue, and Wolf is on top of that area there, just catching him off guard, and he will be bleeding out. Look, and Lobby still holding out on top there. Still very comfortable, still just very very defensive, and you can see Manuel just getting his health back up. This might just be the time for him to move inside of the play zone. He's popping those pills. He is Travis Scott. He pops those pills, but no gaming, just hanging on here by a thread. The Slinger will be confirmed finally, succumbing to his injuries inflicted upon him by the guys from Extremists, specifically Wolf instead actually. But now Bibbs will have to make the journey of a lifetime to get inside of that next play zone. It is now a matter of how long he can survive, because the play zone has too many teams that are complete, or at least with 3 players up, you know. The Extremists have 4 players up. Knocking Lobby with 3. Dream Team with 3. No gaming with a couple for themselves again. Ooh. An Archer will be falling there, but Chris is there to the rescue to get him back up. So back to a 4-man team for the guys from Dream Team. They have 6 eliminations. They're already on the right track as well, themselves and Free Esports. But Knock and Lobby have a long ways to go. They've already started to make their rotation finally. Might just decide to run into a very cautious position here. We'll be getting stacking up on supplies. Free Esports have moved a little bit towards the north, blessed themselves with a play zone, and they will be enjoying it. Versus 1. Ooh, the cover fire is brilliant from Balapulu. The Town Hall always there for the rescue, and now Free Esports are cut down a man short once again. Tries to pop a Molotov inside of the shack there, but there's nobody, and it is going to be time for that revive very shortly, as the Town Hall gets another one down. It is going to be Team Cold getting blown away, and Town Hall makes it just in time to get that revive. Ishiki just behind him, trying to protect him, watching over him rather. But Knock and Lobby do have a fantastic position inside of the zone, a high ground position with a little bit of cover, you know, and vibes as well. I mean, they can make this work. All they have to do is maintain that area. They are the only team inside of the play zone right now, and you can see the guys from Dream Team just trying to make it across. And Dream Team are in an uncomfortable position here. You can see Sad all the way out there to the right hand side, trying to fight some demons. The demons being the Extremists. Ooh, Shiki has been spotted there, and he will be dropped by Haas. Dream Team taking the initiative though. And Ishiki just made that move a little bit too early. That is the unfortunate scenario for them there. And now the guys from Dream Team will be making the advance. They've been waiting all this time. And Captain will be blown away. But unfortunately, the play zone is a little bit too close. The Extreme is now taking advantage there, starting to spray down onto the guys from Dream Team. They're holding them out. And Free Esports is there on the western side as well, sending some shots towards the guys from Dream Team, trying to keep them at bay. But the Extremists, it looks like this might just be the game for them. Instead, they made the right call, they moved at the right time. And Free Esports will be making the advance, but Captain, oh my Captain, is going to be pulling up. Captain is going to be knocked down away as well by Rumsey there. And the grenades starting to come out one after the other. Guys from Knock and Lobby just battling it out there. Captain will be bleeding out, and here comes Valabulu. The Town Hall taking the 1 versus 2 against the guys from Free Esports again, but he is going to be stopped in his tracks by Rumsey. And the spray continues. Now the Extremists will be cooking these guys one after the other. The grenades might just be the first choice of action here. Extremists, this might just be the opportunity to take the chicken dinner. 6 eliminations. Grenade starts to cook outside. Wolf trying to connect the first one, and he is going to land perfectly. Gets the first knock, and now Rumsey's in danger. He is going to be tagged up and tapped away by Baseman. Extremists take that chicken dinner as they needed to take it. With a beautiful finish, 8 eliminations. And the first place finish, 7 eliminations, 10 eliminations to the guy from Free Esports, and a second place finish. Knock and Lobby in 3rd place with 3 eliminations. They should have done so much more. They should have done so much more. Dream Team in 4th place with 8 eliminations as well. No Gaming, 5th place with 1. Team Cold in 6th place with no eliminations actually. X-Pro in 7th place with no eliminations. OG in 8th place with no eliminations, and Horizon Esports in 10th place with no eliminations. Ooh, that's a tricky one though. The Extreme is coming in clutch, right on time, getting themselves that chicken dinner and a beautiful finish. The guys from Free Esports stepping up to the plate as well, getting a significant double-digit finish, 16 points. Now that is what they need. That is the violence that they need to exhibit. If they can do this again in the next game, surely they will be progressing into the league. But will they be able to? That is the question at hand. That is what we are all trying to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the NPL, and it is time to see what we have in store for the next game.
Do you think you've got what it takes? The challenge will be tougher than ever.
What a way to start the NPL. First Arctics, 10 eliminations, and another one.
2023, International Esports has a new home.
That's a beautiful spray from Vex.
Over 100 nations fighting for the championship in a celebration of everything that makes esports great. Who will rise up to the challenge? Who will become the world champion?
He gets another one down. Oh, that's 3. That's a 1v1 against Archer. Is Balakulu gonna do it? He is gonna try his best. Oh! That's a 1v4! The town hall strikes again. A piece, but the play zone is going to squeeze Pinto just a little bit forward. The grenade is going to do the trick right now, and it's already starting to come out. First half, it's already starting to cook. Chef's in the kitchen, another grenade, and you know for a fact another one is going to come right through. Yet another grenade, grenade after grenade. Asmi sends some shots. He's trying to connect, but it's not going to. Unfortunate scenes here. Team Invictus, yeah, in serious trouble. Now it's the Molotov. It's burning season. Rostam, oh my days, another grenade. Grenade season, Saudi Arabia, or is it Syria, or is it Aleppo? Another grenade. Jesse has a second jump shot is going to connect again. Beautiful spray from Cry. Again, Bego is going to fall to Manny YT. Beautiful spray. Again, Kaido spots it. Shoots him right through the cracker right there. Beautiful spray again from Kaido. But then again, the guy from Cyclone Shield using this opportunity to get their numbers up. Stoner is trying his absolute best just to deal the damage. And he's trying to keep the rest of his players at bay. Again, he gets another knock. Drops Shreks immediately. And now Kaido is going to be the one hopeful for the guys from 10-11 to get something done. Pops inside. Shreks again. He's trying to get an angle there. But he pops right through. And that is going to be the end for the guys from Cyclone Shield.
gentlemen, welcome back to the NPL. It's insane. The performance is coming in from these teams. It is a beauty, a joy to watch. Woo! We saw the guys from the Extremists again do a very, very solid performance in Miramar. I've also seen them do very, very well in Miramar prior to today. But now they're going to be doing they are also doing it again. But we are going to be heading to the final game of the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, has your team done enough? That is the real question that these teams are going to be asking themselves. Have we done enough? Will there be more to do? You know, the questions that the teams will be asking themselves going into the final games. Have we done enough? Do we need to do more? Is there a chance to do more? That is the real question, ladies and gentlemen. But it's now a matter of performance abilities, you know, and evading anxiety, ladies and gentlemen. It is the NPL, the final game. But before that, you know, let's take a look at the leaderboard, ladies and gentlemen, and tell you who is going into the league stages. Woo! And you can see into that top 8, Disparaged, just clinching a top 8 finish there. And that says a whole lot, you know. But now taking a look all the way down to the bottom there, you know, all of these teams that have performed at this level. You have the guys from Oxygen. Unfortunately, they've already completed their set of games. It is going to be Knock and Lobby left. And now, it is going to be very interesting to see what happens here. Dream Team having a fantastic performance in the last game will be boosting themselves up into the 13th place there, just behind Team Extreme. Team Extreme already completed their set of games as well. Rage Esports also with a beautiful performance, a double-digit finish in the last game, catapulting themselves into the top 11. And Old Guards just slipping through all the way down to 9th, but I believe they've done the needful. They've gotten the amount of points that they needed. And hopefully they will be doing a whole lot more in this game. But on this other side of the leaderboard, though, you can see what the plan is here, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell Eno, unfortunately, are hanging on by a thread. Hanging on so tightly. Will they be able to hold on and qualify into the league, though? Or will No Gaming push them out? Habitual Gaming, unfortunately, I don't know if Habitual Gaming will be here to do the exact same thing. And Dark Ninja's already out. On Solid Army as well. Genesis as well. Harsh Soldiers also gone as well. It is all Team Cold. And the guys from, I believe, No Gaming, the last two. I believe those are the only two teams in the side of the leaderboard. So I believe the leaderboard is already cemented right now. But, you know, there could be a whole lot more to do. For these teams, though, there could be so much anguish, so much angst for these teams. No Gaming, it is all left to them. Their qualification is really in their hands. It is really, really in their hands. And yeah, it's really in their hands, though. I believe they are the only team here in this lobby that has not qualified. It is just No Gaming. They are the only team, I believe, that are in the lobby right now that have not qualified. Invictus is not here. It's not here, are they? Yeah, Invictus are here. And guys from OG are here. So it's really a matter. It's really, really a matter of yes. So I've done the math here. And Invictus, unfortunately, they are not in the lobby. They did not play any games, so they will not be qualifying as well. No Gaming, it is all left to them. Will they remove the guys from Eno and qualify? It is all left to them. If they can make 2 points, they will be qualifying into the league stages. There's nothing left to do. There is no more. There is no other team here that's going to keep No Gaming at bay. Stop them from qualifying, really. There's no other team. All these other teams have qualified, or they have no chance of qualifying. So No Gaming, all they have to do is survive into the top 7. And I believe that will do the trick, ladies and gentlemen. And the rest of the teams, congratulations to them. They've already made it in. I believe yes. So congratulations to the rest of the teams in the lobby there. They have qualified, they have made it in. It is all really left you know, to the guys from No Gaming. Really, it's really the ball is really in their court. Can they make it though, or will Team Eno qualify into the Nigerian Pro League for the first time ever? Will they be able to do it? It is now a matter of No Gaming. Will they survive? Will they hang on? No Gaming, the ball is in their court right now. All they need is a 2-point finish and they will qualify into the league. There's so much more that's required of them. There are 10 teams in the lobby, so all they have to do is survive a little bit longer. But they might just be running to the guys from Knock and Lobby, and they should not get confused here. Knock and Lobby have already qualified. There is nothing that's stopping them from qualifying at this point, even though they are a 2-man team. But this might just be what exactly the guys from No Gaming are looking for. A 2-man team that they might just be able to easily eliminate. And that just might be the end for them. See Rusty just rotating by, gathering some intel. He might just have been knocked away there if he wasn't careful. But so the rest of the teams, unfortunately, Invictus, Invictus, Habitual Gaming, Dark Ninjas, Unsullied Army, and 88 Genesis, Harsh Soldiers, Team Cold, Black Esports, Extra Professionals, Horizon Esports, Altanians, and Goth Esports. These teams, unfortunately, will not be making it into the league stage of the Nigerian Pro League, unfortunately. But they will be, hopefully they will be returning for the range split, where they will get another chance to make it into the grand finals of the league. They have been they've been very, very consistent so far, this team, Knock and Lobby, Captain and Balabulu, the last two up. But they do need to perform significantly better when the league comes along. They need to do so much more to increase their, you know, their abilities, to increase all of the knowledge that they've gained so far participating in the playoffs. But they are going to be requiring a lot of concentration, you know, to maintain all of this. No Gaming still hovering around. Hopefully they will not get hopefully they do not get overwhelmed, but this might just be the opportunity for them to qualify. All they need to do is eliminate these two players from the guys from Knock and Lobby, and that will seal the deal. That will be the end. But somehow, if something goes wrong and this turns on its head, No Gaming will be out of the Nigerian Pro League Season 6. And they will have to find another place to call home and return before they return to for the range split. But I believe there's so much action that could be brewing here. Free Esports are in Yasnaya, just beside the guys from 10-11. 10-11 might just finish this finish on the table, first place. And if they do, it might just lead into something for them. Again, they are trailing behind Cyclone Shield with 15 points. So if they can get at least 10 eliminations in this game, I believe they will be toppling them and taking over the first place finish. But then, guys from 10-11 are a 3-man team, and Free Esports are a tough nut to crack. It is going to be Fex, Kaido, and Bego once again. A 3-man team. They've been majorly a 3-man team. Shirks. is not here once again, but they've been having a fantastic performance so far. They are currently sitting in second place, and they might just be doing a little bit more here. If they can squeeze out 10 eliminations and the chicken dinner from this competition, they will finish in first place on the leaderboard surely. But to each his own. Will they be able to crack the code? Will they be able to make it happen? There's so many obstacles for them out here. The guys from No Gaming already starting to make their rotation. Unfortunately, they will not be eliminating the guys from Knock and Lobby. There's a little bit of an obstacle course for them. Soul is going to be tagged up there. I think he did get caught out. Some sprays did connect to him. And No Gaming kissing death very closely there. It is very, very tricky. You have to be very careful. It is a bad time to. It is a very, very bad time to get out of the lobby. It's a very bad time to get eliminated. As they navigate towards shooting range, just rotating around. The guys from Knock and Lobby should move out of that position and advance inside of the zone a little bit closer. And now the guys from OG will be rotating through Yasnaya as well. Just a little bit of a centered position. Might be finding a brand new place to pivot to, at least for now. There's so much action here, as you can tell. All of these teams starting to be squeezed inside of that play zone. It is going to be the first circle finish. There's gains everywhere. They should be ready for whatever comes next. Again, there's a big chance that they will be running into each other in by the time the zone is going to be closing through. First zone is out. There's still 35 players in the lobby and 10 teams in it still. Nobody has eliminated anybody. But now the guys from No Gaming, all they have to do is hang on. All they have to do is hold on. Just hold on a little longer. Get some points on the board, and they will do. That will be the end. 21st Century rotating dangerously close here to the guys from Extra Pro, and this might just be the end for Extra Pro. 21st Century not to be trifled with. Roy is starting to spray just to catch a glimpse of the guys from Extra Pro, but they will be falling back. They do not have a lot of intel. An MG3 M762, Zuko and Tommy. This is their first NPL, first Nigerian Pro League. And hopefully it will not be their last. They've gotten a taste of what it's going to look like, but hopefully they will learn from this experience and come back stronger in the rain split. But the top 17 from today's games, or tonight's games rather, will be joining the likes of O3 Brothers, Active Gaming and Vibe inside of the league. 21st Century starting to spray dangerously towards the guys from X-Pro, but again, the more teams get eliminated, the better the chances for the guys from No Gaming, because they are just going to be hanging on there in the western side, or in the northwestern side really, as the guys from Team Cold actually have started to rain hell. But I don't know if there's going to be a possibility for them to do anything with this performance. However, Team Cold currently sitting out there in 25th position, unless they can get a significantly strong finish. You know, that will be the end of the road for them as well. I do not see them getting 30 points. That's very unlikely. Oh, that's a fantastic play from Slinger. Gets another confirmation there. 2 eliminations to the guy from Team Cold. That's a fantastic grenade from Coxel. But he is on the receiving end again. He's been hurt again. Might be sprinting through, and he is going to be tagged up beautifully there by Coxel. And the grenade does its job. Coxel again, just trying to put the hammer down onto the guys from Cold. He is going to be popping through and popping right, left hand side again. It is going to be Storm trying his best again to cut right through, but that is going to be the end of the Extremists. Beautiful play coming in from them. Fantastic work still. And that is what I love to see. Team Cold now in danger. The guys from 10-11 just cruising, pulling up. Can hear them circling around like sharks, and grenades will be coming out from Bego. Just to pop right through there, but Fex will be leading the charge instead. He's a little bit by the corner there. Just pop and a grenade from Bego onto Bego there. It is going to be very, very unfortunate though. This might just be an opportunity for the guys from Team Cool to do something about this one. The smoke's already coming out from Fex there. Just pinning them backwards. And now Kaido has an idea onto their position. Ooh, it's a beautiful position from Kaido though. You can see the guys from the 21st century starting to get their hands dirty again onto the guys from OG. They've already lost Baby and Roy, but they will be retaliating, taking Cole back into the lobby as well. And now these teams are doing exactly what it is they need to do. All these teams are helping the guys from No Gaming. With every elimination, they reduce the number of ops No Gaming need to engage with, and they increase the number of placement points that they get. Remember, No Gaming need just 2 points, and they will be into the league finals. Now Team Cold still hanging around. Oh, and here comes the guys from again, another one comes right through. That's a beautiful knock from Fex right there. And we will be coming for the engagement though. He might just pop the grenade, might just use it again. He pops the Molotov cocktail right in front of him. It might just be burning. It's a burning sensation, one after the other. But the guys from 10-11 will be losing Bego there to that grenade from Fex. Unfortunately, it will be the thing that ends the game for them. And now they're 8 teams. And now the guys from No Gaming, again, just hanging on, just surviving. All they need to do is make it into the top 6, and I believe that will be the end for Team Eno. They will be out. They will be pushed down to 18th place. No Gaming right now have moved up 1 point. Currently sitting on 58 points. Same number of points that the guys from Invictus and Eno have, but Invictus are not in the lobby, so you know no points for them. 21st Century finally sent out into the lobby. Now we are down to 7 teams. And another one bites the dust. The team numbers continue to reduce time and time again. Dream Team finally making their rotation from the southern side. Just drifting through. It might just be the opportunity they've been looking for there. But it is unfortunate for the guys from 10-11. They will be losing Bego, and it doesn't look like they will be getting any more eliminations, or a significant number of eliminations going forward. Kaido and Fex, the last 2 up. A big number of eliminations would have caused a major difference, you know, for the guys from 10-11. They finished on top of the leaderboards. However, there's still a chance for them to do that, but it's not really likely, you know, unless they get a chicken dinner and these 5 eliminations or 6 eliminations. You know, that might just turn the tide. The Dream Team will be hanging out in those little buildings there. Sad is going to be spotted and might just be chased down by Kaido. You know he's there. They are going to be. He is going to be. I hope they do not fall into the trap right there. That engagement, Kaido will be falling back, and he is going to be uprooted immediately there. And he did make the mistake of falling prey or falling victim to the guys from Dream Team, and it will be confirmed and sent back into the lobby. And another one by the guys from Dream Team. That will be the end for them, unfortunately. The guys from 10-11 lose yet another player. Dream Team claiming yet another body. They are looking very comfortable in that position, at least for the time being. And now it is a matter of placement points for Vex here. For How many more can he get? Is he going to try to take on the guys from Dream Team though? I think he is going to be heading back just to go out on the limb. They've seen him. Have. Will they be coming back though? And here he is. Gonna pop himself full of adrenaline. But the guys from Dream Team will not be entertaining this any further. They are still around, still are lurking, trying to find him. They will be looting the box of Kaido there. As Vex continues to rotate around. I think he's seeing the smoke grenade go off there. We'll be locating that and he starts to spray him out, but it's not going to work. He hops back into his vehicle and we'll be getting out of dodge. It's a warning shot right there. Does the trick, but there's only so much he can do from this position. He continues to agitate the guys from Dream Team and they continue to chase him. And I believe that is them on his tail. He is going to be luring them very, very close to his position. They continue to chase him. And I believe this is part of the plan for Vex here, just to guide them on. And he is going to make, I think he wants to make this a building fight. I believe a building fight is where he is most dangerous. But the guys from the Dream Team will not be involved in him at all. They will not. They don't want to get in a building fight with you, Vex, because they know that is your plan. They know you're going to ruin them. That is all part of the plan. And now we're up to 7 teams. Again, No Gaming continue to survive. And they've made a fantastic rotation to the eastern side. And they continue to survive now. But still, they are not out of the woods just yet. They need more points. They need at least 2 eliminations to guarantee something from this stage. Or they need another team to fall. But what team will fall? That is the question. Because there's so many teams still up here. An Extra Pro. And not looking like they want to lose this one. They might be going out on a bang here. Nothing Lobby starting to spray them. And Tommy has been caught. He has been spotted. But nothing just yet. We'll be holding out the watchtower, at least for now. No Nothing Lobby just still hanging out by the gas station. They will not be taking this advance any further. X-Pro will be coming inside of the play zone, so they are not they're not in any kind of immediate danger, at least not now. The guys from No Gaming continue, the spray continues. Free Esports will be catching a drift off the guys from OG. It is going to be Pedri just rotating away, getting out of danger. The old guards, I don't know what their plan is in that rotation, but the guys from Dream Team will be making their own advancement as well. Again, team after team continues to do the numbers. And here comes Dream Team just occupying this little area here. And I believe the guys from No Gaming just north of that position. It looks like these two teams might clash into each other. There is a chance though, there is a big chance that this is where the violence will start to brew, ladies and gentlemen. The bullets have already started to come outside. 5.56s. And True Religions. Again, No Gaming starting to spray. And now Dream Team are aware of that position. They might just make the advance towards that area as well, holding out. And Roxy is going to be the one to spray into that area just to get him down. But Dream Team will be holding out very tightly. Very strong defensive team. Dream Team will want to hold out. That's a beautiful spray towards Rusty. Going to be a warning shot, dropping him all the way down to about 30 HP. Now he has to reconsider his options. Again, No Gaming are not safe just yet until another team falls. They need to hang on. They need to be very careful. This is not where they want to be eliminated. If they go out here, Team Eno will be into the league stages and No Gaming will be out. They need to be careful. They need to do better. But I don't know if they know this. I don't know if they're aware of this. And again, Rusty is testing the waters there against Haas. And the right hand side being occupied there. But Rusty found, Rusty's going to be spotted by Vex. And he is going to be tagged up very seriously there. No Gaming in trouble once again. But the revive will be coming on through, surely. Because they have a very good split. And it is going to be the saving grace for the guys from No Gaming. Again, Fex being a thorn in the side of all of these teams. He's a solo player, but he's equally so dangerous as a solo player. Continues to send shots now towards the guys from Dream Team. He is not discriminating anyone. His bullets are rated E for everyone. Anyone can catch those hands. No Gaming hanging on for dear life. There's still 7 teams alive. No Gaming should not go out in 7th place. I believe that will be curtains for them. And they will not be making it. But again, Dream Team have something to say as well. The play zone will be shifting out. And it might just make the guys from Dream Team very, very uneasy. But now the teams have already started to survive right through. Again, X-Pro falling short there to the guys from Knock and Lobby. It might be a burning sensation because they have going to be the ones spotted here. And Pedri, the last one for the old guards. 2 solo players still dealing damage to every single area. Now X-Pro pulling up to the guys from Knock and Lobby. Balaboom, next one to go down. Captain trying to deal damage, but it might just be the end. Boy, it is going to be the end. 6 teams left now. And I believe with that, the guys from No Gaming are 1 step closer into the Nigerian Pro League. It is so close for them. But they might have just survived long enough. And now sprays from Pedri onto the guys from Free Esports. And this might just be the advantage that they've been looking for. He does turn his back to the ops, trying to escape from that area there. But Free Esports will be making the right shot again to move into a better position. The body spotted, sprays towards his direction. But Dream Team will be the ones to catch Free Esports lacking right there. The body will be sent back into the lobby too sweet. To No Gaming still hanging on. All they need to do is just hold on a little bit longer. And Fex from 10-11 just by the edge there. It's starting to spray a little bit of all the teams that are holding out. And the guys from No Gaming need to be very, 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 very careful still. It is not over. Grenade just right on time there. Fex. And now waiting for them. A couple of shots towards the left-hand side there. Jackaban is ready. The grenade starts to pop right through from Fex. Might just make the right call there. That's a fantastic grenade. And it does do the job. Cuts him down to a couple of HP bars. And he might just decide to take the advantage towards the guys from Free Esports. It's Fex versus Free Esports. He's a very dangerous man. And Jagaban is just there by the corner. Bounces off the wall. He might just do the trick. But Jagaban escapes in time. Tags him up. And again gets him knocked down immediately. Fex in a 1v3. And now 10-11's trying to reign and Rigamarok. The numbers, they continue to dwindle. No Gaming still fighting for their lives. And finally getting the first knock of the tournament there. Or rather, the first knock of this game. And that might just be the one that does the trick, you know. No Gaming might just be the elimination. If they do get one elimination here, that will be curtains. They will be done. They will be in the Nigerian Pro League. But no, Dream Team continue to drain the numbers, continue to reduce them one after the other. The sprays continue from X-Pro. They're not letting this one go. Tommy charging up front again. Pops into the window sill. Might just be the end for Dream Team. He is trying to chase them down. X-Pro want to go out in a bang. 6 eliminations, turns to 7. Chasing Archer. Tommy is going to get him down. And that is going to be the end for Dream Team. At the hands of the guys from Extra Pro. Clinically dispatching them one after the other. And now it's going to be Fex trying to survive from this area there. Might just run through again. He moves through that corner and he is going to be surviving there. Pedri is seen, but that's a 1 versus 1 scenario. That is going to be the end for Fex there. Pedri is the one that knocks him out of the lobby. 4 teams left. No Gaming have successfully made it into the Nigerian Pro League by surviving at least for the longest they've been able to do it. And they've managed to squeeze out 1 elimination. And they have done what they needed to do. Congratulations, No Gaming. They are in the NPL. Owing to this stellar performance of surviving the longest. And now all that's left is for them to claim the chicken dinner this time around. Tommy is falling a little bit behind. But Rumsey will correct Tommy will be just as quaint, but not enough to deal any kind of significant damage to him, at least not for the time being. But the play's only just hot and steel, but he does have a little bit of an angle to work with there. No gaming already starting to pop the smokes in front of that position again. Sprays, Bibbs pops out a little to the left, and he is going to be tagged up by Tommy there. And Tommy wants all the smoke, he wants all the violence, that is for sure. Now he does couple smoke just right in front of the window, so they will not see him the moment he decides to pop right through. Esports, Rumsey will be spotted very carefully. A couple of shots sent in his way. He does make it back inside of the watchtower. And Guns is making it his advance slowly but surely. He advances one step at a time towards Tommy's position. They want to eliminate him. He is the thorn in their side. He is a dangerous player. He is the problem. They need to get rid of him. They need to end the game for him. And now they've blocked his vision with the smokes. And now they start to advance. No gaming already making the moves one after the other. They start to lead the charge, and Tommy is in trouble here. Might just decide to pop another smoke grenade. He might just decide to fall back a little bit there. You can hear Guns on his left. Now he pops a smoke outside. He might just decide to go prone, but the play zone is so nasty. It is going to be the one that catches him off guard. Again, Rumsey will be spotted, but Rumsey will be spotted instead. And now he pops a couple of shots towards Guns there, tries to catch him off guard, but he is going to be overwhelmed by 4 bodies, dropping bullets in his general direction. And 3 eliminations to the guys from No Gaming. That will put them in the Nigerian Pro League. Ladies and gentlemen, the playoffs has concluded. It has come to an end. And No Gaming wrapped things up, doing exactly what needed to be done, claiming that chicken dinner and getting the eliminations, catapulting themselves into the top half of the leaderboard, getting into the top 17. And that will be the end. No Gaming, fantastic turnout from them. Guys from Extra Professionals, their best game in the tournament so far, with 8 eliminations and a 2nd place finish. The guys from Free Esports in 3rd place with 1, OG in 4th place with 3, 10-11 in 5th place with 3, Dream Team in 6th place with 4, Knock and Lobby in 7th place with 1, 21st Century in 8th place with 21st Century in 8th place with 2, Team Cold in 9th place with 5, and Coxall in 10th place with 1. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that was a hell of a finish. No Gaming doing a fantastic job of clutching that leaderboard, getting to the top 17. And they were able to do exactly what they needed to do to guarantee themselves getting into the league of the Nigerian of the NPL season 6. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be coming to an end of the games tonight. Whew! What a turnout. What an amazing turnout we've had tonight. Beautiful performance across the board. But woo! Big shout out to the guys from No Gaming, doing a fantastic job of holding out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is still your boy Priest. It is the NPL season 6, and we are going to be closing the curtains tonight as we get ready for the league stages. So use this time to relax and get your strategies in order, because the league kicks off in exactly 9 days, I think. So get ready, get strapped, stay informed, stay touched. It is Nigerian Pro League, brought to you by 1080 and Carbon Finance, official payment partners. You know the drill. So do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Put the word out. The NPL has officially kicked off. It is still your man Priest. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to tap into the social media to get the leaderboard as it drops tomorrow morning, so you know who is ready, going to be in the league to join the remaining 3 teams to make it a 20-team lobby. And that is what we are here to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, goodbye, good night.